G'day everybody, and welcome to the PCEC Expats Club Extravaganza. The Aussie as again, Aussie Extravaganza. Get that out there. We're all about expats helping expats, and today we're going to help you speak Australian. Trying. But before we do, a little bit of housekeeping. Turn off your phones or turn them to vibrate so we don't disturb all of you, not just the speakers, but you will be participating today. And if you need to have a conversation, please take it outside so we don't disturb the audience. There's an abbreviated newsletter on the back table and a suggestion box if you have any suggestions, comments, or anything you'd like to stick in the suggestion box, as long as it's clean. And if you want an answer, please put your email address, not your phone number. And if you're not a member, you might consider joining. You can see Judith when she comes in. She'll wave her arms around, but speak to her after the meeting and she can sign you up or check if you need to renew, as quite a few of you do who's been away. And there's a DVD and book library on the table just near the membership table. The PCEC Expats Club is a non-profit organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by our speakers. The speaker or speakers here today are purely here for your entertainment and or enjoyment, I'm sure. So what have we got for you today? Well, a couple of days ago it was Australia Day, a very important part of Australia's history, and for those of you who know or don't know Australia, it's commonly known as the land down under, for obvious reasons when you see the map. So our presenters will be today aka Maccas, myself, aka Lubra Lips, Ren, aka Top Sheila, Anne Carhill, is she here? Stand up, that's it, yes. And aka Flossie, Stuart Saunders. So those will be the presenters. So I will hand you over to Lubra Lips and he will commence the proceedings.
Right. G'day! G'day! Can't hear, g'day!
G'day!
Now this is the first Aussie word you have to learn. It is only one word. Do not make the mistake of thinking it's two words. It's one word. It's not g'day, how are you going? G'day, it's nice to meet you, my good fellow. It's g'day! So turn to your neighbour and say g'day!
G'day!
G'day mate, how you going? Now this brings us to the fact that some people are here for the first time. Who's here for the first time? David is? Anybody else? David? We need runners. We're going to need runners. By the way, we're going to need the mics going all through this whole meeting. So stand up and introduce yourself. But you've got to say good day.
Good day. I'm David from Taipei, Los Angeles, Houston.
Very good.
And glad to be here. I've been living here for 15 years already, so good to meet everyone.
Welcome, David.
Thank you for the invitation.
So, just going to, nobody else? Alright, we're just going to have a little practice saying good day to our neighbours.
If you want to be dingy-die,
G'day.
why don't you give it a
Come on,
try?
say good day.
Look 'em right in the eye and say good day.
Good day, Ryan.
Good day, good day.
And how you going?
What do you do? Don't strike a light. Good day, good day. And there you go, and just say good day, good day, good day.
Shake hands with your neighbours. G'day!
Yeah, so, by the way, there's actually prizes. Obviously, this is it. Now, I used to get called Maccas because I used to work at McDonald's. That's what we call us. We're great at abbreviation in Australia. We like to abbreviate everything. Flossie, can't imagine why you're called Flossie, Stuart. Top Sheila, because she is. Whatever her last name is, that's her maiden name. And of course, Lubra Lips, because apparently I've got thick lips. And Luba is the nickname for Aboriginal Sheilas in Australia. So we're here to have fun because this is the Australian way of looking at things. So why would you want to be an honorary Aussie for a day?
Free meat pies.
Free meat pies.
Free beer.
You wish. There are prizes here donated by, there's Castle Lane Forex donated by Fraser's in Jomtien. We've got vouchers for Aussie pies from Tinny's in Jomtien, stuff from Bangkok Retire Hospital. But apart from that, Australian men voted sexiest in the world.
Yeah. Pull the other one.
No, it's true. This was an international, because of course you got Chris Hemsworth and Hugh Jackman, all those people. And by the way, I'm not running this whole show. Macca's he's our cunning linguist for today. He's going to explain Aussie lingo. And Top Sheila Cahill's going to give us a little insights into Australian history. And Flossie's going to do us a short stint on Aussie inventions. Australians are the second most inventive people in the world after Swiss people. So this is why you want to be. For one day you can be honorary part of the hottest men in the world. Women did get on the top 10, Australian women, but squeaked into the top 10. So, first obvious question. What are Australia's national colours? No, not any Aussies, just non-Aussies. Come on, put your hand up. What are Australian national colours? What?
Green and yellow.
Oh, wrong! So wrong.
Gold.
What's the actual colours?
Hang on, we've got a volunteer over here.
Yeah.
Yellow and green.
No.
No. Gosh, come on,
Think the Olympics. When the Australian team walks in the venue. Think the Olympics.
Green and gold. Green and gold, not yellow.
Green and gold.
Green and gold. Now, I don't know how many countries in the world. Very Australian, you've got flag one colour and national colours different colours. This was started off by the Australian teams who wanted to look, sports teams who wanted to look different from Americans and stuff. They started off with green and gold. Because you know the gold for the desert and wattles and green for, well there is some green parts in Australia. And then eventually about 100 years after the sports team started, the government caught up with it and declared it to be our national colours. So who, hands up if you are actually an Aussie? Aussie, come on, put your hands up. Okay, excellent. Now, I want you to look at very carefully around your table and spot the Aussies. Put your hands back up, Aussies. Alright, thanks for that. Now, hands up if you're not an Aussie. Alright. Now, I want you to dob in the people on your table who didn't put their hands up for either of those things. Yes, yeah, come on, dob them in. Dob them in, be a dobber. That's what in Australia we call a bludger. What?
I'm an Aussie, I'm not a bloody dobber.
Yeah, no, it's alright to dob today. I'm giving you permission. So, that's what we call a bludger. What's a bludger?
Somebody who doesn't work, somebody who just skives off.
Yeah. So, no skives today. You've got to not be a bludger, you've got to participate, right? What even worse than being a bludger in Australia is being, what's worse than a bludger, do you think, in Australia?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No.
Reloader.
No, this is worse.
Wanker.
Yes. So you don't want to be a wanker. Where does the word wank come from originally? You know anything about Roy being a wanker? What original word means?
Only when I was about 11.
And last night. Anyway, it originally was the noble art of self-satisfaction. But in Australia it's tended to more towards one who has actually gone so far as to fall in love with themselves, right? So, but there are different gradations of being a wanker. For instance, I met a wanker there's a few wankers in Pattaya, and I met this guy, and within 45 seconds of meeting, he's going, I had sex 6 times in one night.
Wanker!
Wanker, yes. That's probably how he managed to do it. So, so you don't want to come around to somebody who's in love with themselves. But there's different gradations, right? Because you can be a bit of a wanker, a total wanker, a complete wanker, a complete and utter wanker, and a complete and utter effing wanker. Right? It's okay to be a bit of a wanker. We're all bits of wankers sometimes. Wanker, being a wanker, it can sometimes be a friendly term. Hey, you wanker, what's about time you bought me a beer, you wanker. But you don't want to be a complete and utter effing wanker, because that means you're at the level of a politician. Alright, now if you're going to make it as an honorary Aussie for the day, you've got, or any time, you've got to learn the Aussie war cry. This is the Aussie war cry.